Hello again. It's me, Mr. Batman. How you guys doing today? I am doing fantastical. Let me close that out real quick. Okay. So, hope you guys having a great whatever day you might be watching this. It could be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It really doesn't matter. Hope you guys are actually enjoying the vids. Again, Between the Spectrum is my new it's not a new thing I'm doing right now. You know, it's basically talking about a lot of politics and stuff like that. And really, to be honest with you, there's so much to talk about as far as politics. And I don't think you can see that, but I'm lost. Okay, here we go. All right. So, so many things to talk about during politics, but it's weird how. Let me adjust my mic. It's weird how most of the time in the news, I mean, there's so many things in the news, but most of the time it's all about Joe Biden. Most of you guys know who Joe Biden is. If you don't, he's a goofball. You need to search Joe Biden, #Goofy, and check him out. This guy, we all know he's running for president, and every time I look on the news and I want to talk about something serious, Joe Biden says something dumb. It's like they let him out of his cage. They're like, okay, Joe, go and talk for like 5 minutes and see what comes out of your mouth. It's super weird. So anyways, I want to talk about a couple things, basically, today. Now, in the news, we all know... Oh, let me go ahead and get into the White House here. Oh, boom. Okay. So, we know that the presidential race is going to be happening on November 3rd. So, eventually, once this coronavirus actually gets going and gets away, we're going to start actually doing some debates and stuff like that. And that's going to be really, really juicy. But lately, what Joe Biden has been doing is he's been doing some goofs and gaffes again. He's been actually saying some things that he probably shouldn't be saying. And we're going to talk about two of those things that he's been talking about. We're going to do them. Yeah, we're going to get right into this thing. Okay. Let me go ahead and switch out my camera. Boom. Okay. Again, I am searching for somebody to do my video editing because I am trying to do a lot at once, and it's really super a lot. There's a whole bunch of buttons in here. And right now I'm clicking all of them. Okay, so let's go ahead and listen to the first thing that Joe Biden has said. Now, this is actually a video that I found, Daily Caller. They're actually pretty cool. This is where I get a lot of my vids from. So let's go ahead and listen to Joe and see what Joe's thinking today.
Prepared to say that I have a record of over 40 years and that I'm going to beat Joe Biden. I'm going to beat Joe Biden. But I tell you, if you have a problem...
Okay. if you didn't hear that, folks, now remember there are two people running for president this year. Apparently there's two, and they're never the same person. You can never have two of the same people running for president, because then you're basically just battling each other and it doesn't make any sense. So what this fool basically is saying is that he has a record of beating himself. Okay, so if you did not get that, let's listen to it one more time.
That I have a record of over 40 years and that I'm going to beat Joe Biden. I'm going to beat Joe Biden.
He's going to beat Joe Biden, folks. Joe Biden is basically going to beat Joe Biden. I don't even know what to say. It's just so weird. I don't know. It's like, and he's super serious too. I mean, when he's talking about this, he's looking right at the camera, man. He's not goofing around. This guy, he's not goofing around at all. He is super serious. Watch.
That I'm going to beat Joe Biden. I'm going to beat Joe Biden.
He stresses it too. He's like, I am going to beat Joe Biden. That fool has nothing on me. He's gonna beat him. Oh boy, Joe, come on, Joe. Let's get this thing straight. So. Let's do a little bit of backtrack here. Again, two people. Oh, this is the Bible. I just want to let you know that I never have a plan when I go onto these things. I just do it. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's do a recap. Okay, so when you're running for president, or when there's a president, normally it's a Republican and a Democrat. Sometimes there's independents that run. But mostly they never have actually won the presidency. I think maybe once a long, long time ago did. I have to actually look that up. But anyways, two people run for president, okay? We know that. Republicans and Democrats mostly. So this year we have a guy, his name is Trump. He's the incumbent right now, and he's doing a fantastical job according to his poll numbers, especially with this virus and everything that's going on. This guy is doing an amazing job. But really, to be honest with you, he looks really tired right now, and I feel sorry for the guy. And I don't blame him. You know, he's 74 years old. When I'm 74, I don't want to wake up and have to deal with a virus. I just want to have to. I want to eat my cereal and watch some Looney Tunes on TV when I'm 74 years old. I don't have to worry about anything. But anyways, okay. So we have the incumbent, which is President Trump, and then we have, of course, he's going to be running against this guy, Goofy Joe. He calls him Sleepy Joe, but my name for him is going to be Goofy Joe. Hold on, let me take a drink. Oh, look, it's see-through. Oh, amazing. Okay. So, you got these two people running for president. Now, what Joe is basically saying is that Joe Biden is going to be running against Joe Biden, and he can beat that guy. Okay, so this is my question that I posed to Joe Biden. Okay, Joe Biden. If Joe Biden number 1 says he could beat Joe Biden number 2, and Joe Biden number 2 says he could beat Joe Biden number 1, who wins? I mean, if y'all both could beat each other, who wins? Who's gonna be the winner of this? To be honest with you, who is it? Because remember, this guy says,
and that I'm going to beat Joe Biden. I'm going to beat Joe Biden.
He's basically saying, folks, that he's going to beat Joe Biden. He has no doubt about it whatsoever, is that he's going to beat Joe Biden. So, again, we have Joe Biden versus Joe Biden for president of the United States. Again, if neither one of these Joes wins because each Joe thinks that they can beat each other, who becomes president of the United States? This is what I'm assuming, folks. All right, if Joe Biden number 1 beats Joe Biden number 2, and Joe Biden number 2 beats Joe Biden number 1, there's only one clear-cut winner that's going to be the president of the United States. This is going to be this guy, Goofy. He's going to be the first dog president of the United States. He's funny. Look at this guy. Oh, look at Goofy. Oh, he's so cute. So it's not going to be this guy, and it's not going to be that guy. It's going to be Goofy. Goofy's going to be our next president if Joe Biden doesn't win. Because apparently Joe Biden can beat Joe Biden. Okay. So, anyways, let's go ahead and go to the. Let me go ahead and. Oh, Goofy. I like Goofy. Okay. So, let's go to the next thing that Joe is basically saying recently. Let's go back into my vid. Okay, let's listen to this fool again.
But I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black,
he basically said, if you are not for me, and if you're for Trump, then you ain't black. No, I mean, he said it. I didn't say it. He said it. Listen to him.
You ain't black. It's Trump, and you ain't black. If you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black. Out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black. I'm figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
He's saying, if you're not for him, if you're trying to figure out who you're for, and if you're not for him, then you're not black. I don't even know what to say. Where's Goofy at? Maybe he can decide what's going on in here. Goofy, what's going on? Oh, I don't know. Okay, so he's basically saying that if you don't vote for him, in a nutshell, then you ain't black. Joe. This guy is the Democratic nominee for president of the United States, folks. To be honest with you, again, we took a quiz a few weeks ago, and we know I am Republican. And to be honest with you, Democrats have not really done a lot for the poorer communities in recent years. Except for when Trump took office a few years ago, he's actually lowered the unemployment rate for blacks dramatically. So I have to give him that. But Joe, for you to say if people don't vote for you, they're not black, or really what you're saying is that if a black person votes for you, if a black person does not vote for you, then he's not black. He has to turn in his black card. He has to give away his black card. He can no longer be black because he did not vote for you. Thanks. Again, folks, I think we need a new candidate. 2020 Goofy, Goofy McGee. Oh, not that guy. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and get that guy off of there. Where's the other Biden at? There he goes. He's back again. Goofy is gonna be our new president. He's gonna be running against Trump. Well, no. If he runs against Trump, he's not gonna win for sure. But if, for whatever reason, if Trump decides to pull out of the race and he was taking on Biden, and then all of a sudden Biden's like, you know what, I can beat myself, and Trump's like, okay, go ahead and do it. So Trump go ahead and leaves, and now Biden becomes his target. So can you picture these two guys debating each other? It's gonna be a complete mess. That's almost gonna be so funny to see. So anyways, if these two guys, because remember, Joe could beat Joe, so Joe beats Joe, then neither one of them are gonna win, and then Goofy's gonna be our president of the United States. Okay. It's a no-brainer. It's really a no-brainer, folks. I mean, I don't really know what to say. I mean, this guy, he... I don't know. Let's get rid of Goofy. Bye, Goofy. And Joe 1 and Joe 2, because they can both beat each other. Trump, sir, we salute you. Okay. Go ahead and get rid of Trump right now. All right, and back to you. So...
I don't know, it's like watching a yo-yo.
Oh, he's watching the yo-yo. That was his other goof a little while ago. So anyways, folks, we basically talked about Biden again, which normally we do. Apparently, it's really all about Biden right now. He has so many goofs and gathers. I mean, there's a lot of things going on right now in the news that we probably should be talking about. One of them is the new press secretary, who's really she's a dynamo. She really is, folks. She's you know what? Next, we're going to talk about her. She's probably one of the coolest people I've seen, and the reason why she's on Trump's team right now is basically because she has the same demeanor as Trump. You're not going to talk to her or give her any crap, and she's not going to take any shit from you. You know what? She's going to basically call you out like Trump does, and that's why I think a lot of people like Trump right now, is because he's not like any of the old presidents where they basically just lip service. You know, they're like, "Oh yes, we'll do this. Oh yes, we'll do this. Oh yes, we'll do this," and they never do anything. Trump's basically like, you know what, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this. I'm going to build a wall, you built a wall. He's like, I'm going to go ahead and go after China. He went after China. I'm going to lower unemployment rate for people. He did that. I'm going to bring back the factories. He did that. So you can't say he's not doing anything, but that's another one. So anyway, what did we learn today, folks? We learned that Joe Biden is going to be running against Joe Biden, and Goofy's going to be our president. And we found out today that if you are a black person or black descent and you vote for Trump, then you can no longer have a black card. So those are the two things that we learned. And I actually have a new song for you guys. And this is a song that I really think should be Biden's. I think it should be Biden's. I think it should be his song. I think it should be his, like when he walks into a room and people are like, oh, look, Joe Biden's here. I think they should play this song. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to get copyrighted, but I don't care. I want to reach out and grab you. Abracadabra. Joe's going to reach out and grab you. Get it? Because he's always sniffing people and grabbing people. So that's going to be his new tune. Basically, Joe... Up a bunny plane, abracadabra. Joe's gonna reach out and grab ya. Abracadabra. I'm gonna grab ya. That's Joe. Okay, so anyways, it's been fun, guys. I always love coming and doing these videos because it makes me laugh. So anyways, make sure you check me out. I'm actually on the Instagram. I haven't been doing a lot of tweeting lately because I don't really have any followers on the Twitter. But I'm trying to build my fan base. And to be honest with you, I don't really care if you watch these videos or not. I just think they're cool. So anyways, tell your friends, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Turn off the set, please. Oh, I thought recording.